Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Erik Voss, and get that dirt out of your eye because we have a new trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. The hype is out of control for this film, so I am going to react to this trailer, then go through the big highlights and takeaways that we learned from it, and then I am gonna work through the night on a frame-by-frame analysis of all the harder to spot details and clues and Easter eggs. That breakdown's coming tomorrow. You'll get your breakdown when you fix this damn door! And thank you to Baksu for sponsoring this video. More on them later. But on to the reaction. Here we go.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal.
That was one
That
more
was
day.
when you found out.
I can't handle this.
You botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors.
Yes. Whoa, he's so
Universe. Hello, Peter.
Oh man.
You're not Peter Parker.
License plate.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
What? Oh my god, this looks so good.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our
He
universe.
is absorbing the nanotech!
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
God. Show them Statue of Liberty shit! Show them, you bastards.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
They're doing... Oh my god.
17th exclusively in movie
Back to
theaters.
formula.
Tickets on sale November 29th.
Back to
Spider-Man.
formula. Wow, okay, so this second trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home is giving us a bigger picture of what exactly the plot mechanics are for this film. It's not just that Peter Parker wanted to wish to gaslight all of society to forget that he's Spider-Man and that something went wrong with that spell. It's that the side effect of that spell brought in all of these other universe Spider-Man villains from the Sam Raimi films, from the Mark Webb films, and that the stakes for Peter in this mission is that he feels some sympathy for these characters because they died fighting alternate versions of Spider-Man, and he doesn't want to doom them to their deaths by forcing them to go back to a flatline. What a fascinating twist for Peter Parker to want to save these characters, to want to give them a second chance, because that is essentially what he's going through. He's facing a redemption arc. Society thinks he is a villain who killed Mysterio when he didn't kill Quentin Beck, Jake Gyllenhaal. Taylor Swift did that with All Too Well. You know, I've been breaking down these kind of things for years now, and to keep me going, I like to have some snacks within reach. The problem is, I've just kind of gotten tired of the same old snacks. I've been curious about mixing up some snacking with some new flavors, and if you're like me, you should give Baksu a try. Thanks to Baksu for sponsoring this video. Baksu is a monthly subscription service that delivers premium Japanese snacks and tea pairings straight from Japan to your door. Each themed monthly Baksu box takes you on a gourmet journey through Japan. Baksu is the only company that partners with 100-year-old family snack makers for genuine and authentic selections. The first Baksu you will receive is called Seasons of Japan. Look, it comes loaded with snacks here, and this booklet that walks you through it all. Not to brag, but I have actually been to Japan, and I had an incredible trip visiting my brother, and some of these snacks are just really taking me back. Yay! This is the Aomori apple caramel cookie. It's made in the apple growing region of Japan and has a soft and chewy texture that the Japanese call yakoi. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but I'm not enjoying this cookie. You don't get these kind of flavors from snacks in the US. The box food box just makes for a really cool gift for that anime fan or travel lover in your life. And if you subscribe before December 31st, you will not only be getting great snack boxes every month, you'll also be entered to win tickets to Japan. And I can tell you that is a once in a lifetime opportunity you won't want to pass up. Click the link in the description and use our code Rockstars to get 10% off your subscription. Now, yes, we got no Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield in this trailer. I'm not at all surprised. There's no way they would put that in a trailer. That would be a huge twist that would get people to their feet when they watch this movie. Still not confirmed, but we all pretty much expect to see them in this movie. And thank God they didn't show them in a trailer, because why would people need to go see the movie at that point? Some amazing world building that I am excited about from this trailer. Looks like the Statue of Liberty is being redesigned to be bearing Captain America's shield. What a cool honor to the character. That might confirm that the character is actually dead, or at least people think that they're dead. My hope is that they don't change out Lady Liberty, because that has its own symbolism to all kinds of people, of course. But we did see the Statue of Liberty in that shot in Avengers Endgame of all the boats moored up to the island. To go from that to this potentially being a beacon of freedom from tyranny, not just from other foreign oppressors, but literally foreign to earth oppressors, as Captain America stood thinking he was all alone facing Thanos in that endgame final battle, but then found out that portal after portal, all of us were on his left in that battle. And what an amazing set piece to stage the final battle of this movie on. It reminds us a lot of that shot in Spider-Man Far From Home when Mysterio was messing with Peter Parker's head. Peter Parker realized he was standing on a giant Captain America shield surrounded by toppled statues of his Avengers icons. All of that foreshadowing this final battle where Peter Parker's gonna have to fight for the Avengers legacy on a giant Captain America shield. Also, me joking back to formula, this brings us all the way back to the original formula of the modern era of Marvel movies. The first Marvel film that Kevin Feige worked on, the first X-Men film in 2000, which also had its final battle on the Statue of Liberty. So much is coming full circle in this film, and I'm pumped for it. So last trailer, we really just got Doc Ock and then a hint to Green Goblin with a pumpkin grenade. This time we see and we hear Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, Norman Osborn in all his glory. Willem Dafoe is one of the greatest working actors alive right now, and I'm so excited to see him come back into the Marvel world. And all of these actors, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx, Rhys Ifans, Thomas Hayden Church, and any other villains they might have, are so good at playing sympathetic characters as well. Characters who break your heart, characters you don't want to doom to their deaths. We see all of them in this trailer. Jamie Foxx as Electro charging up. We see the giant looming face of Sandman, the form of the Lizard, and as many of you speculated, I wasn't too sure about, it looks like Doc Ock's mechanical arms are going to be compatible with the nanotech that Tony Stark designed into Spider-Man's Iron Spider armor, thus its red coating. And it looks like this green cube is going to be pivotal to saving the lives of these villains that Peter doesn't want to see die. I gotta spend more time breaking down this shot of Peter strung between two open portals and then Doctor Strange lassos him. What is going on there? What we gotta wonder about now is this little stinger at the end of the trailer when Doctor Strange says they are starting to come through. He's not referring to the Sinister Six. They're already in the universe based off of the apparent timeline of this footage. So who else is coming through in this moment? By trying to banish them back to their realities, could Doctor Strange have widened the portal to bring in other threats from universes beyond? That's why it seems like it's inevitable that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and potentially even more people could just flood in from alternate timelines. But to me, it sounds like whatever threats Doctor Strange is gonna face in Multiverse of Madness, giant nasty squid threats like Shuma Gorath and the other Elder Gods, Mephisto, or what about mutants? Like, the sky's the limit. I'll say it is interesting that these portal bands are now like purple, right? Before they were golden. I think that color change is gonna be significant. Purple, of course, is the color of Dormammu, also the color of Agatha Harkness, seems to be the color of the Dark Dimension or Dark Magic in the MCU. But the fact that this is in the skyline, going behind the buildings on the horizon, make it seem like this is just in the atmosphere of the planet. That the entire world is just gonna get broken or extracted or transported in some way. There are just so many harder to see details hidden throughout this trailer. I know it. So now I gotta shift over to combing through this frame by frame. I got a long night ahead of me, and our editors will be working their asses off overnight as well. So that in-depth breakdown is coming to the trailer tomorrow. When you fetch this damn door. Don't come at me screaming rent. I don't have time for it. By the way, you can support this channel by checking out our merch at newrockstarsmerch.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Erik Voss. Follow New Rockstars. Subscribe to New Rockstars for more analysis and breakdowns of everything Marvel. Thanks for watching. Bye.